is coming upstairs.
The art of animation
coming, everybody!
To infinity and beyond!
As Walt Disney Feature Animation and Pixar Studios join forces to produce Toy Story, the first ever 100% computer-animated motion picture.
They told me this was a live-action film.
Sorry, howdy. My name is Woody, and this is Andy's room.
During the next half hour, we invite you into a secret world where toys come to life.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit. My ship has crash-landed here by mistake.
Buzz is a twit. Woody is old. Now, Buzz, new plastics.
Where filmmakers, led by director John Lasseter, step over the creative edge to develop trailblazing three-dimensional animation.
Every day you would go to work, and there would be like something new on the monitor, on the screen. And you're like, wow, that's great!
And where Tom Hanks and
Woody,
Tim
the
Allen
rocket.
lend their distinctive voices to Woody and Buzz, two rival toys who are ready for anything except each other.
You are a toy!
You're a sad, strange, misshapen little man.
4 years in the making, this
Andy,
is the next step in the long tradition of Disney animation.
Got me
The
again.
making of Toy Story is a lights, camera, action figures, inside look with a sense of humor. An historic filmmaking experience. So get ready. The toys are back in town.
Thanks for the rock. Look out!
Very odd. Like, Tom a lot nicer than me.
Hey, that's good, Jim. That's fun. I think your mic's over there, and my mic's over here. Stay calm, everyone! Now, that's a good toy.
Buzz Lightyear, to infinity and beyond.
Woody is a classic piece of Americana.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready to go.
Buzz Lightyear mission log. According to my Navicomputer, the...
Shut up! You shut up!
Sheriff, this is no time to panic.
This is perfect time to panic. I'm lost. Andy is gone. They're going to move from their house in 2 days, and it's all your fault.
My fault? My fault? If you hadn't pushed me out of the window in the first place...
Oh, yeah? Well, if you hadn't shown up in your stupid little cardboard spaceship, taking away everything that was important to me.
Don't talk to me about importance. Because of you, the security of this entire universe is in jeopardy.
What? 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 What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Right now, poised at the edge of the galaxy.
Emperor Zurg has been secretly building a weapon with a destructive capacity to annihilate an entire planet.
I alone have information that reveals this weapon's only weakness.
Woody has to help Buzz understand that he is, in fact, a mere toy. You are a toy! You are a toy! A toy!
He just nonstop was telling me, Buzz, that I'm not who I think I am.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure. My joke is that I come in for 4, 5, 6 hours and you just work me till I drop. And Woody yells a lot, so I have to have a lot of energy. You are a child's plaything. You're a child's plaything.
You're a sad, strange, misshapen little man.
And have my pick. Farewell.
Oh yeah, well, good riddance, you loony.
Perfect. One more time.
Meeting adjourned.
For Woody, we pretty much had Tom Hanks in our mind from the very beginning.
Well, it's a character I developed for them. It was all my idea.
The animators, I don't know if you see any of you in that, but the animators have used you all the way through.
It looks exactly like me.
Hanks. We're thinking Hanks.
It fit. You know, if I had come in and seen something that didn't make quite as much sense, I don't know if I'd be doing the movie, but I saw Woody and he talked like I did, so it all made perfect sense.
He has the ability to really take, many different emotions and make them appealing.
A lost toy. Andy! Oh no, I can't show my face in that room without Buzz. Oh, ha 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 ha! Give me that. Buzz! No!
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
Hell yeah.
So I was really pretty much responsible for getting Hanks involved in this.
But I'd just like to say that, Mr. Allen, thank you very much. And I haven't seen your show, but I hear it's really good.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Buzz-looking alien! Where? Ah! is fun, but it's much harder work than I ever anticipated.
These are dailies, Tom. Come on.
You have to essentially act full bore, 100%, standing there with headphones on your head. But I have a question.
Buzz!
Is he addressing Potato Head specifically?
This was no accident.
He's looking. Okay, all right, okay.
I mean, Humpty Dumpty was pushed. No. By Woody.
What?
Wait a minute. You don't think I meant to knock Buzz out the window, do you, Potato Head?
That's Mr. Potato Head to you, you backstabbing murderer.
Didn't want to face the fact that Buzz just might be Andy's new favorite toy. So you got rid of him, huh? Well, what if Andy starts playing with me more, Woody, huh? You're gonna knock me out of the window too?
The pace is much faster than working on a regular film, because in a movie you do it, and then you stop, and you do it, and you stop, you do it, and you stop, and then you go hang around for 3 hours while they get ready to do the next thing.
Woody is a
Buzz is a twit.
thin, ugly, misshapen toy.
Okay, come on. You want a piece of me?
And this is just go, bang, 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 bang. All right, listen. No one's getting replaced. Okay, that's great. Let's do it again. But no, listen, no one's getting replaced. This is Andy we're talking about. You do every line probably 17 times. Listen, hey. No one's getting replaced. Until the next time you come back, and then you do it another 17 times. This is Andy we're talking about. All those 17 ways have to be different, one from the next. No one is getting replaced.
Perfect.
This is Andy we're talking about.
Do it again.
Hey, listen, no one's getting replaced. This is Andy we're talking about.
One more time.
It's a test of every aspect of the actor's toolbox, but not the body, because you're not moving around. But you're standing there in place, and you gotta embody the physicality of what the character is going through. It's tough.
Toy Story is essentially, of course, a movie about me. My character. And my character is,
Okay, then, Mr. Lightbeer.
Buzz Lightyear.
On top of the world, looking high. It's right in my pocket.
King of the toys, I think, is the way you'd have to say that Woody is.
Living the life, things were just the way they should be.
He's the guy who sleeps on the bed.
Out of the sky like a bomb comes some little pumpkin rock.
Very good looking and handsome, always.
Now all of a sudden, some strange things are happening to me.
And there begins the slow crumbling of Woody's case.
Strange things are happening to me.
Woody is old. Now, Buzz, new plastics.
Oh, impressive wingspan.
A lot of platinum, titanium, motorized parts inside.
Please be careful. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
He's got a digital voice recorder so he can come back with his sentences.
Hey, what's that button do?
I'll show you.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
It's not that cheesy. Old.
He's got a vocabulary that is stored in a wire in his chest, and he's got a pull string on it, and he says things like,
Yee-haw! Giddy up there, partner! We gotta get this wagon train a-moving!
Tim Allen, as the voice of Buzz Lightyear, came to us because I'm a big fan of Home Improvement, his show. And there is something so likable about his characters that he does.
Mayday, Mayday, come in, Star Command. Send reinforcements. Star Command, do you copy? Why don't they answer?
My ship!
Because it seemed to fit me. It seemed to be me.
Blast. This'll take weeks to repair.
He can play the macho guy, but with a soft underbelly, you know, to where he thinks he's a much more macho than he kind of is in real life, and he knows it.
I have so much emotional strength, and I can do this all day. And not a lot of other actors can do that.
Now, the entrance is heavily guarded. We need a way to get inside.
well, Buzz Lightyear is probably a three-dimensional example of no imagination whatsoever. He does a couple of things well and absolutely nothing else.
I absolutely a genius at just being me.
Golly, Bob.
Oh, shut up.
What did I know? I was actually starting to believe that I'm this good.
No, go, just go. I'll catch up. I was actually acting in there a little bit. There's a whole bunch of, you hate it.
Hey, one more time.
All right, perfect.
In the beginning, Buzz Lightyear was much more superhero-like, much more Dudley Do-Right, much more, you know, bravado.
Come on, Sheriff. There's a kid over in that house who needs us. Now, let's get you out of this thing.
And when we started getting Tim in for the recording sessions, he was putting a spin on it that was much more realistic. So we evolved the character, and it's much better to where he is just like a cop. He's just like a regular guy.
Buzz Lightyear, planet Earth needs your help.
On the way!
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy!
This is a buddy picture.
Multi-phrase voice simulator!
It's very different. And buddy pictures really are proven commodities in Hollywood.
Buzz has it all!
Take two characters that are, and you have to create them as complete opposites.
Calling Buzz Lightyear!
Karate chop action!
And then you put them together in a situation where they have to learn to work together.
And best of all, high pressure space wings! To infinity and beyond!
Not a flying toy.
But along the way, they grow to like each other.
Get your Buzz Lightyear action figure and save the galaxy near you!
But they become kind of friends, kind of in a weird way.
Maybe every toy, when it first comes into Andy's room, has to make their own kind of wrestle with reality and fantasy. Maybe all these toys honestly do believe that they are Tyrannosaurus Rexes or actual wooden cowpokes, or in the case of poor Buzz Lightyear, maybe they all do really think they are commanders of outer space.
Would you like some tea, Mrs. Nesbit?
Buzz!
It's so nice you could join us on such late notice.
Let's get you out of here, Buzz.
Don't you get it? You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
And he slowly has this arc where he begins to listen to Woody.
Oh, I understand.
Buzz Lightyear! Any other toy would give up his moving parts just to be you. You got wings. You glow in the dark. Your helmet does that whoosh thing. You are a cool toy. Being a toy is a lot better than being a space ranger.
Yeah, right.
It's based on the other thing that I think that we all sort of just kind of had faith in when we were little kids, was that toys could come to life.
As soon as you shut that door and turn the lights out, all hell breaks loose in the toy box.
In the beginning, we decided we wanted to have real toys because we thought it would bring sort of an interesting reality into the animated films.
We did it! We did it!
Thanks. One of the first toys we got was Mr. Potato Head.
So you're gonna learn a lot about Mr. Potato Head, number one.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
It was a major pain. Kind of a confused individual here.
Hey, look, I'm Picasso. Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.
You uncultured swine. What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
When we went over to originally pitch the idea to Don Rickles, it was at his home, I went in there and I gave him a Mr. Potato Head. And when I handed it to him, the hat fell off. And he stood there and he was holding it. And he looked just like him.
There is a resemblance.
It's the casting of the century, I think, Don Rickles.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Of course Woody ain't worried. He's been Andy's favorite since kindergarten. I know those people, and it's great when you're in good company. Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, they're not here today. They're home polishing trophies.
How you doing, Rex?
Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
T-Rex, all the toys, the emotional attachments, every one of these toys we've all played with.
I was close to being scared that time.
Oh, I'm going for fearsome here, but I just don't feel it.
Many of the toy characters want to play against type.
I think I'm just coming off as annoying.
And so for the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the most fearsome,
recording Wally Shawn as Rex,
meat eater, hunter this Earth has ever known, we got Wally Shawn.
What if Andy gets another dinosaur? A mean one. I don't think I can take that kind of rejection.
We have him play the personality much more neurotic, much more insecure.
And I think that's the theme, is that they are not the actual toys that they embody. Tyrannosaurus Rex doesn't growl all the time. He actually says, well, gee, I hope he plays with me today. That's the unifying thought behind in the toy community.
Woody, where'd you go? Those who are moved by the spectacle of a kindly dinosaur will respond to my character.
Hey, Slinky?
Right here, Woody.
I'm red this time.
We have Slinky Dog,
Slink.
which
Oh, well,
is
all right.
Jim
You
Varney.
be red if you
No,
want.
not now, Slink.
Let me find the moment.
He's sort of thought of him as kind of a southern hound dog kind of quality to it.
I think I got it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My dog talks like that. Her name is Maggie.
You think they'd never seen a new toy before?
Well, sure, look at him.
We have a little Bo Peep ceramic lamp.
And I'm trying so hard to be a lamp, you know.
He's got more gadgets on him than a Swiss Army knife.
And we have Annie Potts, play that.
I found my moving buddy.
Hey there, cowboy. Why don't you come up and see me sometime, kind of thing.
Hallelujah! I'm one happy plucker.
The character I play is Ham, the piggy bank. He's round, he's got a cork in his stomach, and he's pink.
And we have John Ratzenberger from Cheers, who plays Cliff the mailman from Cheers. He plays Ham.
It's pretty much Cliff in a pig suit.
Oh boy, can you take a look at all those presents? I can't see a thing.
I hate to keep drawing the conversation back to me, but I mean, I think we're going to find.
There's just no question that the future stinks that Buzz Lightyear is representing.
A spiritual release, and hearing my voice come through this great character like that, and my thoughts and my casting.
All right, that's enough. Look, we're all very impressed with Andy's new toy.
Toy? I felt like I was onto something new. We were like pioneers, and it was so exciting.
T-O-Y, toy.
So this is the sequence where Woody and Buzz first meet.
The first time I saw any of this,
And Andy has just left the room with all the other birthday guests.
they walked me through a storyboard which took the wall space of probably
So
3
they all have to
rooms.
go back to their places.
Kind of
They all
every
hide
shot.
Or go back into their shelves. Or
Every scene, every cut, every shot is storyboarded.
This is a story session on Toy Story, and this is where we work out the basic idea of the story.
Sergeant, establish a recon post downstairs.
Code Red. You know what to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He hops off and he goes down by the bucket of soldiers. He goes,
All right, men, you heard him. Code Red, repeat. We are Code Red.
recon plan, Charlie.
Execute. Let's move, 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 move.
From the script, we produced storyboards, and then they're presented in this form.
You can see the whole kind of cartoon. You can see the whole movie there. But that was like close to 3 years ago.
Every day you would go to work, and there would be like something new on the monitor, on the screen, and you're like, wow, that's great.
All right, that's enough. Look, we're all very impressed with Andy's new toy.
Toy?
Toy.
T-O-Y, toy.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is...
Toy.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger. I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
The word I'm searching for, I can't say because there's preschool toys present.
Getting kind of tense, aren't you?
The definition of animation is to give life to.
We're used to seeing cartoons. We're used to seeing cell animation. We know what it looks like, and it's familiar to us. This computer-generated stuff is a different sort of blend.
And the things they can do with the images are far in advance of the species.
The advances that Pixar has made in the technology of computer animation is like every aspect of the making of this film. One of the key things, though, is I think our rendering program, it's called RenderMan. It makes it so we can produce things that look virtually real.
The movement is a different brand of fluid.
It's very interesting. The computers, it's good that because they plug right in.
But there's just some sort of all-encompassing kind of liquidity to it.
The other big advance technically is in our animation system. Our system is designed for these traditionally trained animators with no computer experience whatsoever to sit down within a couple weeks, start animating.
I have a computer myself. And I had no idea how to use that either. And I can't do any computer. And
that has made it so that we have been able to get the kind of acting that you see in Toy Story, which I think is really remarkable for an animated film, much less a computer animated film.
Hold on, Woody! I can't do it!
yes, this is a film in which a certain kind of technology, this computer animation, was used, but it was used to create characters that have an extraordinary warmth to them.
It isn't often one can say, you know, I had a lifelong dream and we fulfilled it, and now in fulfilling that we can look and say, we've now started something extraordinarily new, and it's going to forever change the way animated films are made.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said, boy, you got a friend in me. Look out! Yeah, you got a friend in me.
We chose Randy Newman to do the songs and the musicals because of his two things: his humor.
I'm singing them.
Two, his emotion.
You can tell I wrote them.
But none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy.
Randy just asked me to sing with him, and I was very excited to do it.
You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
You did it! Next stop, Andy.
Wait a minute. I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode!
He really took the idea of drawing cartoons and raised it to this true art form.
I think that I'm confused right now.
And I think this is the next version of that here this tool exists in the computer.
I didn't realize this was computer. They told me this was a live action film.
Take cover!
They're taking this thing and pushing it beyond the idea of the animated feature.
I think it's almost the reverse of cell animation. I mean, they draw pictures, and this comes from, I guess it would be the same process.
This is the part where we blow up!
Not today!
And I think that's in the grand Walt Disney tradition.
Yes, exactly, you're right.
Every animator in his heart is a toy nut. Every animator is a child at heart. I mean, I think you have to be in this medium.
And as the years go by, a friendship will never die.